What's up guys, you're watching My Next Best, and in this video I'm really intrigued and I'm keen to show you the cheapest desk setup. This is the desktop setup that I want to share with you guys. As you can see, there's a small screen and I don't really mind the small screen, and this is also just an add-on really. The joystick and gaming console and stuff is all added to this desk, but really what I want to show you is this screen, this stand, this guy here, this keyboard, and one of these two mouse options that we have here. And everything else is pretty much extra, not really needed for this video. So what you can see here is a desk, like a screen, obviously, as you can see. Now, what else we have here is this keyboard. And what I want to do here is essentially take you to, let's do a little cost calculation. And I will take you to the overall cost of this setup. Now, this guy, I want to start with this guy because this is really expensive. It's a mini PC, right? A mini PC is, what's happening there? Disconnected. All right, so this is a mini PC. This is called Reatan A8 Mini PC. I have actually reviewed this recently, and I actually went live when I was unboxing this unit. And this is a mini PC, pretty high spec. And I will show you quickly properties. Hopefully that should show me device specifications. Right. So device specifications, mini PC, AMD Ryzen 7 8745HS with Radeon 780M graphics as well. There's an update available now, AMD. It's already in progress. So about 3.80 gigahertz, this one. Alongside, of course, there's a graphics, as I mentioned, 780M graphics. Installed RAM, 32 gigabytes. Massive. And then of course the rest of the stuff, Windows 11 Pro, 25H2, that's available, installed on 3rd of Feb 2026. So there's an update that's already happened. I was not aware of that, but look at that. This is 32 gigabytes of RAM, 6 gigabytes of graphics card capacity, storage about 1 terabyte, and this is PCIe 4 NVMe. And then obviously the processor is 3.80 gigahertz AMD Ryzen 7 with Radeon 780M graphics. So this is a really powerful unit, and I got this on a Black Friday sale for about $325 or $335, can't remember. 345 quid, let's say 345 quid. It's the actual price right now. It's about 560 quid. I think it was quite a massive bargain. This is where my journey started to build a simple, sensible, cost-effective PC setup. All right, so it's connected to Alexa at the moment, so you'll hear that background noise. But what I was trying to say was this one's a bargain, like the cheapest, or like it's the most expensive part of this, but it's really cheap for what it's worth, okay? So you've seen this is really, really powerful. And I've been running development on here. This unit, essentially AI systems and local models and stuff like that, and all these fun tools as well, desktop, and quite a few things here, which are kind of most part of the memory and the CPU. But the CPU is unbothered, I would say. That's the word, unbothered. Doesn't really matter to this CPU. It's really powerful. 3.8 gigahertz, that's the base speed. Goes back, I think, about 5 gigahertz, I guess, blocked. But see, this is unbothered in its current state. It's obviously not using much here at the moment. I can't remember how much is reserved. I think about 8 gigabytes is reserved, but then you get 25.8 full on the board, pretty much in use. About 9.7 GB is being used of the 32 gigabytes. And then there's the SSD NVMe, 1 terabyte, not using much of that. Wi-Fi 6, like Wi-Fi 6E, in fact, AX210, 160 megahertz, one of the fastest of the combined Wi-Fi chip, as well as the GPU, of course, 6 gigabytes of your AMD Radeon 780M. So really, really powerful device that we have here. And this is about I'm actually reminded this is £330. So I'll put this one here. Let's say mini PC, £330. Now, what else do we have? We have this guy here. As you can see, this is a monitor, but this is actually not a monitor, not like the full-fledged monitor. I got this piece, this screen from Temu for about 50 quid. And let me just put the screen, 50 quid. And then comes the stand. As you can see, this is an adjustable stand. Well, actually, I will show you when I'm obviously on the video, I will show you exactly what this is. Just about £10 or £12. Let's put £12. Well, let's say desk mount, £12. Then came this keyboard. I also got this from Temu. Again, you'd think that I'm getting stuff from Temu should be like all the stuff from China. Of course, it's a massive bargain, right? I'm actually running development with the minimum amount of investment that I've made here. I've had some cash back from some past purchases. So this actually cost £65, but it cost me about 17 quid. So I will actually put 17 because I didn't have to make any major payment there. The original price is of course 65, but with Temu, if you're using for the first time, or if you're frequently buying from them, they will throw in so many discounts, so many options for you. So really, I know for a fact that it actually cost me 17 quid for buying this, because from my past purchases, they just threw in some cashbacks and discounts, which have basically, of course, helped buy this, and quite a few things as well. As you keep buying, you get all these cashbacks and stuff. So I would really say this is £17 to me, and one of the best keyboards that I've bought so far. It's really heavy, 8,000 milliamp hours, and it's got 3 connection options, got that display, it's got the toggle for volume, and so many different adjustments that come pretty much right out of the box. I'm really happy with this setup that I have here. Look at that little display type thingy. It looks pretty cool. It's got also this animation as well. I'm not sure if you can see this, but it looks pretty cool. It's called Ola F108 Pro, about 104 keys on there, mechanical keyboard. Of course, it feels really nice and snappy. It's a gaming keyboard, low latency, and all this, all the LED, RGB LED options, and quite a few different modes of the RGB LED to sort of switch between, and you can change colors and stuff. This is really the best keyboard I've bought so far. So I will put the keyboard to about 17 quid, 17. And then finally is the mouse. So I've had this one from before. It cost me about 20 quid previously when I got this. Is a Dell mouse. It supports 2 options. One is Bluetooth and the other one is your USB. So I've had the Dell, as you can see, the USB dongle on there, and this connects to that. But I also have another one, which is a Lenovo ThinkPad mouse. This cost me about £7. Again, a sale at the time when I was buying another Lenovo laptop. I got this one on sale for just about £7, and I'm actually keeping this setup. My other content creation setup uses this Dell mouse. It's been there for the last 4 years. One of the best mouse this one is. Never had any problems. I've replaced time and time again. I've replaced batteries. It also supports rechargeable batteries. Some of the devices don't really support rechargeable batteries because the power input is less, 1.2 volts, whereas devices normally use 1.5 off the range. But I've never had any problems with this mouse. So really, it's also this one here, your Lenovo. It also had the rechargeable battery, but this time I've got the GP alkaline, but pretty nice and slick, this one. And for £7, I will just put because I've got this one specifically for my development desktop, I will put £7 here. Mouse, 7. So that's everything that I have had. Of course, like I mentioned, this is a joystick. It cost me about £32 or £32. I've had a USB dongle at the back installed, and this is also pretty cool. It's called Mamba 1, which is a pretty cool, pretty slick, low latency and high capacity, low latency joystick, or a gaming console. Very responsive. It's got its own vibration controls inside, RGB color mode, etc. And this top bit can be taken out. I will put a link on the description about this one that I previously unboxed and reviewed, etc. So this is a really cool unit. It's kind of Xbox supported as well. So low latency, very good quality. I will put it here as well, of course. But this is a simple desk setup. This keyboard, by the way, came with replacement keys and the picker tool to pull the key out and replace this with. So there are two keys. I have 2 more. so I'm pretty much covered in terms of the replacement if I need to replace these keys. But these keys are just wonderful. They feel really good, really cool, really snappy. I love them, by the way. So that was my cost, and if you were to put it in, I would have used Excel, but let's stick to what we have at the moment. So about £330 and screen £50. Then comes desk mount, £12. That was the metallic desk mount. And the screen is basically a flat screen, really good, nice angle, viewing angles and stuff like that. Color gamut is pretty good as well. So that cost me about £50. And I will show you one other cool feature about this screen and the setup that into what you're getting here. And then the keyboard, about £17 plus, and the mouse was £7. So in total, I've incurred £416 for all of this desk setup, a high capacity mini PC setup, a really cool screen, a really nice looking stand, a really cool keyboard, and a really snappy mouse option. Let's keep this away. Mouse option as well to sort of go with this whole setup. So I must say that I am absolutely delighted to tell you that this cost me about just £416. I've previously used laptops, touchscreen laptops and stuff. It was quite expensive. I think about 700 quid was my touch laptop, which was Lenovo, I guess, or Dell, I can't remember. But what we get with this setup is minimalistic setup, and it is also portable because this setup also can be folded in a bag. The screen is foldable. It's thin as stick, to be honest. It's nothing at the back like your big monitors. This is like a screen. It's a portable screen, okay? And this can be also boxed. This keyboard, you may want to keep it, or you could skip it. Depends on what your use case is. If it's media entertainment, you could just keep it as is. And why I say this is because this screen, for 50 quid, I got a touch screen. Look at that. It's a touch screen. I can show you here. Let's click on that. Look at that. It's a touch screen. It's a pretty cool touch screen, touch panel, and it's a really at any angle. If you want to look at this, it's going to be absolutely delightful for your eyes. So if you wanted to take this for, let's say, your entertainment, watching movies and stuff, you can take this along, connect it to your phone, and then watch stuff on here. If you wanted to take your mini PC, get a box, like a travel box and stuff, and then take it with you, and it's gonna do its job. And with the keyboard, this is a massive keyboard with all these different built-in functions. I really love this keyboard, to be honest. This layout is the best layout, period, really. So yeah, one other thing worth mentioning is this mat. Cost me about £5. Again, Temu. The one thing there is a bit of an imperfection with this, like this bit here, where you have these rubber grippings at the bottom, like coming out of this. Like this one just pretty much came out. I don't mind, to be honest. For 5 quid, this gives me that rubber grip at the bottom, so this guy doesn't move. It's nice and secure. And at the top, I get this textured fabric type finish, which feels nice. I can rub my hand across, my arm across it. It feels really good, like fabric, woolen fabric on the top of this table. This table cost me, you'll be surprised, this table cost me 50 quid, and it's again Temu, and it's an adjustable desk. The other bit is where the controls are. I have made a video about this as well, and you can look this up as well on my channel. But let's add those costs as well to the overall cost of the desk setup. People don't normally add these things, but I'm happy to add this. So let's say mousepad £5, okay, and then the adjustable desk, electrical adjustable desk, I'm getting used to this keyboard, by the way. It feels really good, but I'm just sort of taking my time to get used to this. So about £55 added to this guy. Overall, plus 55 is yourself sorted. I could add the £32 here as well, but I'd rather not, just for simplicity's sake, because this is for gaming and stuff. You wanted to start gaming with this. My use case here is just development, testing, trialing, local models and stuff like that, AI and stuff. But you could obviously add a 32 quid there. It won't break your bank. You have pretty much everything here. A really cool table, very stable, and a touch screen up top, and then you have your mini PC, overall costing about £471. That's the cost of such an amazing development system. Let me know what you think about this setup. Does it look cool? I will have all the links, of course, available in the description. The cost would have, the pricing actually would have changed, I'm pretty sure, but it won't cost you, it won't break your bank. This guy, the Reatan A8 Mini PC, is absolutely amazing. And coupled with a touchscreen monitor, it's just out of the park. And one of the other things I wanted to mention was this Wi-Fi chip. It's absolutely amazing. You can connect to like a wireless projector and stuff. If you have any wireless system as well, that can be used as another screen. So you can get a second screen. In my instance, I've got a projector screen on the top, and when I turn it on, I can connect it to the wireless connections, and I can play stuff like Netflix and stuff on a big screen using this. Of course, there is option on the projector itself to use Netflix and stuff, but I'm just sort of maybe just flaunting the different features and capabilities that are available within this specific wireless chip. Think of gaming on a bigger screen, like a projector screen with low latency and stuff, or just watching movies and stuff that are on your laptop or your desktop, or on your USB drive or your hard disk and stuff, SSD drive, for example. So that kind of thing is pretty much supported, or just doing development, for example, on a really large screen while you have your keyboard sitting on your chair and stuff. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. If you have any questions at all about this setup, please do feel free to let me know. And like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my next best. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Take care. Cheers. Bye.